Guys, Videojuges 2. Videojuges 2. Let's wait on to my with that bay. Yeah. Bring some. Please just watch your tone. Why does it feel like alone? Why they be talking about? I didn't mean nothing about. Raleigh, flood, diamond, bum. Man.
Came up with. You played with several NBA fathers, Del Curry, Rick Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Gary Trent. What is it like now to see their kids in the league?
I love it, man. Just to know, especially Steph and Seth, when I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, shooting around in practice with us, and to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is just amazing, and it's a pretty cool experience to, see the kids now be who they are, from playing with their fathers and seeing them at such a young age.
Did you give Steph any tips on being a shooter?
I think he was a better shooter then, back then, than I was at the time. So no, his father was a great shooter. I'm sure he gave him all the great tips.
Okay, so we're gonna play some word associations.
That's right there.
Hey, what you working on?
I see you doing work.
Cash money!
One more.
Hey, hey, hey!
Keep it going. Get ready, let's go.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
You about to go home after this?
MP, over here, over here.
Oh, game time. Pain time.
At this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering. Morant with it. Bain looking around. The pass to Jackson. Over MP, and there's Jackson on the assist by Bain.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
MP against Jackson. Here's Coleman. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Curry against Brooks. Here's Adams, and the layup falls.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And here's MP for three. And it's Morant with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Durant the pass to Coleman. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Memphis.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Jackson misses.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Durant kicks to MP. And the shot is long. Indeed, for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Lets it go from 11. Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And you...
What's with the D, MP? You letting us down, bro. Force some help side if you need help.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Coleman, and that one clearly a foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Morant passes to Jackson. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Jackson's got 11 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Trying to get open is Irving. Let's keep it alive. Here's Coleman. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Passes it to Jackson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nets trail by 11. Irving kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. MP outside. This one for 3. Another miss by MP.
I mean, he's staying aggressive. He's hurting the team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the score.
MP.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Mills out there with Irving. Then there's Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Here's Coleman. Shooting foul as the whistle. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. 5 on the clock. Jackson with the screen. Brooks misses. Nets trail by 7. Warren dishes to MP. Stolen by Jackson.
Has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3.
Approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Jones, the pass to Bridges. Back to Jones. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. It's Clark with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And it's Clark with the finish. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. What a quarter that saw them 51.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. And out of bounds is Memphis.
Nice effort, MP. Way to keep pressing them.
In those exchanges.
Memphis trailing here. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Curry passes to Coleman. Outside for Curry. MP with a screen on Bane. Curry shot is off. Memphis leading. Morant right side. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
MP. On the court. You're in. Shooting for Memphis. You make it small a little, all right?
One time for one.
Incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Tipped away. Bridges against Warren. Bridges outside. To the inside. And a wide open look for Bane. And the 3 off target.
Uncontested. Look, can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
On the wing, MP. He's got 8. And the Nets miss again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Tillman. There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Irving's checked in for Edmund Sumner. Harris misses. Memphis leading by 7.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Clark inside. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams.
72. The Grizzlies 31.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. They've got Harris. Sharp out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Irving. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. They host the after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Pass to Sharp. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Outside, Jones. And now they decide to...
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Grant in for Tyus Jones. Jackson has the open look. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Irving. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving against Morant. Feeds to Adams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Nets working the ball around now. And Adams sends it back. Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Brooks. Latrey scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Now, here's MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
It's sad. MP, you won't make it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Outside Curry. Driving the lane to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Baines got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up Morant. Inside, here's Adams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Here they are.
And the Nets with possession here. The pass to Coleman. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff.
Hey, MP, you're the worst player in the gym.
Now Brooks. He feeds it to Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Coleman. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a new group out there on the floor.
Stop being a ball hog, MP.
Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Clark, the so no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's...
Exit the building carefully and get home safely.